Hey RRT family, Ryan Reynolds here with Keller Williams Consultants Realty, and today I'm in Marengo at Groovy Plants Ranch with Liz Hughes, who's one of the owners, and Liz owns this along with her husband Jared.
Yep.
And how many kids do you say you have here? Two. So it's a real ranch because you're raising kids and lots of plants and things like that, right?
Right, and dogs. There's 2 dogs.
2 dogs, and how many plants would you estimate you guys have here?
I don't even know where to begin.
Thousands, at least. It would be
20,000, 50,000, I don't know. There's a lot of plants.
Definitely a lot of plants. So Liz, as we're thinking about, we're not real close to Columbus, but we're not too far away.
No.
I mean, it's only probably, what, 15, 20 minutes or so from Polaris?
Yeah. So we like to say that we're not that far out there. We're about a 20-minute drive from Polaris, and we are a quick 3-minute hop off the highway, so you don't have to navigate any country roads. Yep. So it's really easy to get to. Yeah,
really easy to get to. And they have the selection of plants that I haven't seen in a lot of places. So I've noticed, I'm kind of a little bit of a plant geek myself, which you had no idea. But what would you say is 1 or 2 of the most unusual kind of plants you have here?
Okay, well, of course we carry all your garden favorites. So annuals, right now we're really heavy, herbs and veggies, really hot and heavy. And then we really love perennials. So we grow a lot of perennials in-house. And so we grow some of your normal perennials, bee balm and coneflowers, and then lots of weird stuff that we grow from seed that you can't even get anywhere else because we grew it from seed.
That's great.
And of course, I'm not thinking of any varieties off the top of my head.
That's fine. So I was in the air plants building, or the Mercantile, I think is where it was.
Yeah.
And they have all kind of air plants. So just so you guys know, there are plants that actually don't need water or soil to grow. Maybe they need water, but they don't need soil to grow.
Correct.
So that's kind of an interesting plant. Where do those come from?
Air plants come from rainforests and really humid areas like the swamps of Florida. They grow in their native environment is cliff faces or the crotches of trees, and then they get all the nutrients they need out of the really hot, humid air around them through their leaves.
So that's cool. So if you want a plant and you don't want to mess with the soil, you can go with that. So some of the other things I noticed is you have lots of pots and you have places to pot things, it looks like. So if someone was coming here to have maybe an experience rather than buy 1,000 plants, what do they have here to do?
Well, so we've got our potting bars, which we like to say you buy a pot, you buy a plant, you pot it up, you keep the mess here.
Potting bar, not a pot bar, just for our
potting bar, yes. Or we call it the potting saloon.
Potting saloon.
But we have a huge selection of pots, both outdoor and indoor, really cute little houseplant pots, really big outdoor pots, and then we are happy to help you plant them up. So if you don't quite know what to do and you're stressed about getting it planted, we're here to help. We are the experts. And we also, the soil's free. So we like to say that in our potting saloon, the soil's on tap.
Soil is on tap. That's excellent. So you have the 3 kids. So how old are your kids again?
Our 2 kids are 4 and 2.
4 and 2. So they've got to have just an amazing place to grow up here. What are some of their favorite things to do?
Well, we have a crashed airplane in the back.
Cool. I'm gonna go check that out.
It's a real airplane that, it's pieces of a real airplane that have been stuck together. I don't think that thing was all one airplane, but it looks like it.
Right.
We also have our planted VW bug up there and our hippie van down in the shrub area. And then we have a kind of secret hobbit house, which is over that way.
Secret hobbit house. So if you're at the plant ranch, you want to definitely, so how would you find the secret? It's a secret, so maybe you can't tell me.
It's not hard.
So you have to come here and find the secret hobbit house.
You gotta find the secret hobbit house yourself. It's really a little playhouse in a hill.
Okay, sounds great. So there you have it. We are, again, at Groovy Plants Ranch out in Marengo. If you guys are in the area, want a day trip, it's beautiful out now. So hopefully you can come out and buy a few plants. Say hi to Liz, say hi to Jared, and we'll see you then.
All right, thanks guys.